Shalom, guys, and welcome to a quick video. I want to take time, first of all, to use my new microphone. So, thank you again for whoever sent this. And I want to take some time to kind of go over if I can choose a RV that could fit, if I could choose any RV, not one that's within our budget within the next 48 days, or not one that is just in our, just not, if I didn't have to, if I could choose without a dollar amount limit, if I could, for a family of 7 with 5 smaller children, what would I choose? And there's two of them. There's two of them, and they are both toy haulers, and they have mid bunks. So we want a toy hauler anyway because toy haulers have that back porch that you can let out and give your children extra square footage to be outside without coming off the rig. And some people even put little tents out there to just give an extra outside space, but with still some privacy. But there are two of them, if I can remember correctly, and I would put the link of what both of them look like in the description box below. But okay, so the reason why I'm even bringing this up, because I was asked, I would say they were trying to be negative, but I don't take anything negative because we're all positive vibes over here. Whatever you think will fit all y'all should get a house by now. There's too many kids. I'm happy I stopped at one. That's what. But since you asked, let's dream together. It is by a company. It is by the Voltage. There's one. It's called a Dutchman Voltage. One of them is a 4271, and the other one is a 4905. If I'm saying this correctly without remembering what the numbers are, both of them are mid bunks. Both of them are amazing. The difference between the two is one of them have a mid bunk, but it's a bunk bed in the mid bunk. 2 children can fit there, but it separates the kids and instead of all the children in one room, it separates 2 in one and the other 3, 2 in one, but they both have another loft over the toy hauler part. So another child will go at the top in the back, and then there are 2 that can go in the toy hauler part. But I will use that for the other 2's room, but for an amazing homeschool area. The other one has a mid bunk at the bottom where one child goes in there with their own stuff, their own dresser, their own TV, and then there's a loft on top. So you have a child on the top, child at the bottom, other side of the RV, a child at the top, and 2 children at the bottom in the back. If I can choose, and I think both of them are model 2021, and there's a 2024. Like I said, check the description box below because I want y'all to see what this looks like. When you see it, comment below which one you think. I think both of them are phenomenal, and I want a peninsula kitchen. Both of them have a peninsula kitchen and a washer and dryer hookup. If the Most High, if this His will, I don't ever want to go back to the laundromat. I was going to the laundromat for 3 years straight. I had a break, and then we had to buy this, and then I had to go back to a wash and dry laundromat. But I have a wash and dryer now. So, I don't know if you haven't been watching us a while, we have this outside tent, and it holds the wash and dryer, and a large picnic table for like our homeschooling area. If you want to do puzzles or play Jenga and just to be outside and get some fresh air, but still be covered. I can close the windows for bugs. But if I can choose, it is definitely the mid bunk by the company that makes the Dutchman Voltage. Those babies are sweet. Now, realistically, they're not in our price range. It's not in the price range of our 48 countdown. And that's okay. I know there's a time and a place for everything, and whatever y'all gives us, we're going to take it with joy and happiness because everything is an upgrade. But yeah, I was going to make this a short, but it was too long to make it short. So it is a video. It's on video. Plus, I want the description box below so you guys can go look at what I saw and I'm going to go and see if I can find one here in Florida. that I can go look at in person. I just want to walk around and see what that felt like. Yes. Anyway, and they both had a great storage in the kitchen. One of them had more pantry space than the other. It was phenomenal. It was phenomenal. Phenomenal. But to the person, the lady that made that comment, tired of seeing all these videos with all these kids. I'm happy I had one. Thank you for another video idea. Right on to you, sister. All right. We got more homeschool work to do. Today is literature and science. So I must go. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I got to use my new microphone. How did it sound? All right. Talk to y'all later. Bye.